Hello, my dear children. I hope you all are well and safe at home. A very warm welcome to all the students of class 2nd to today's English grammar class. We shall learn the topic pronoun today. In today's session, myself Swati Malik will help you to learn this lesson. Let's begin our today's session. As you all might not be having English grammar book, let me give you a short introduction to your book. Your book name is Grammatics. Today we will learn chapter 11 and the topic of our chapter is the pronoun. Let's start our chapter with the definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of noun, or a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun or nouns in a sentence. It can be a noun or it can be more than one noun. So children, a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in the sentence. Let's move on to the next slide. Read the following sentences. This is Kavita. Kavita is an intelligent girl. Kavita goes to school daily. Everybody likes Kavita. So children, in these sentences, the word Kavita is repeated many times. We use another word in its place to stop this repetition. Thus, the above sentences can be written in following ways. This is Kavita. She is an intelligent girl. She goes to school daily. Everybody likes her. In these sentences, we have used she and her in place of Kavita. These words are known as personal pronouns. So children, pronouns are used to avoid repeating the same nouns over and over again. Pronouns are used to avoid the repetitions of noun. How do you like if this name is repeated 4 times in the sentences? It is better if you use something else instead of these names. So these are pronouns which are used to avoid the repetition of noun. We have used he, she and her in place of Kavita, that is a noun. So I hope it is clear now that what is a pronoun. Pronoun is the word that is used in place of noun. Here the nouns are Kavita. Here the noun is Kavita and she and her are pronouns that are used in place of Kavita. Some more examples of pronoun are I, he, she, it, you, we, they, etc. These are the common pronouns that are used in place of nouns. Let's move on to the next slide to understand the topic well. Singular pronouns. Pronouns that take place of a noun that names only one person, place, animal or thing. For example, I, me, myself, he, himself, she, it, etc. So singular pronouns are the pronouns that are for singular ones. The next one, plural pronouns. Pronouns that take place of a noun that names more than one person, place, animal or thing. For example, we, us, ourselves, they, them, yourself, themselves, etc. Now, we are going to learn about the pronoun it. It pronoun is used for animal, things or places. We can use it for an animal when we do not know about its gender. If we know the gender of the animal, we use he or she pronoun for that animal. So basically, we use it for the animals, things or places. The next one, we use it for the animals when we do not know about its gender. When we know about the gender of the animal, we use he or she pronoun. Let us see an example of this kind. This is a peacock. The peacock has beautiful feathers. In this example, we know that noun peacock stands for a male. So here, he pronoun can be replaced with the peacock. We can say that this is a peacock. He has beautiful feathers. In this example, we have not used it because we know that peacock is a male noun. Here is a table to help you remember which pronoun to use. First person singular. I. In the predicate, we use me. Second person singular. When we are talking to a second person, we use you. And in predicate also we use you. Then third person singular. If there are three persons and the third person is standing, we use he, she or it for animal and non-living things, while we use him, her and it for the predicate part. Then first person plural. For plural first person we use we, and in predicate we use us. Second person plural, when many people are there as second person, we still use you, and in predicate also we use you. Third person plural, for third person we use they, and in predicate we use them. Here are some first person pronouns. I, me, mine, we, us, ours are first person pronouns. Then second person pronouns you, yours. Then third person pronouns he, him, his, she, her, hers, it, they, them, and theirs. This is a table. We can understand it much clearer. First person pronoun. That means when one person is there, when we are talking about a single person, first person, then how do we use the pronouns? All pronouns that are used for the person speaking are called pronouns of the first person. If the person is speaking, then how does he call? For example, I am Mohini. Mamta gave me a book. This computer is mine. We are classmates. Our teacher praised us. These books are ours. So in this sentence, I, me, mine, we, us, and us. All these words are first person pronouns. These are used by the person who was speaking. So here Mohini is talking about herself. So she is talking about herself. So she used the word I, me, mine, we, then us and ours. Let's move on to the next slide. Next is second person pronouns. When two people are there, all pronouns that are used for the person spoken to, the one who is listening or the other one person who is standing there or sitting there, we use second person pronouns, are called pronouns of the second person. For example, you are a good player. These photographs are yours. So you and yours are the pronouns that are used in case of second person. Next is third person pronoun. All pronouns that are used for the persons spoken about are called pronouns of the third person. When we talk about the third person and when we are talking about the person, any person, then what do we use? He is boy. We likes him. She is very pretty. I met her yesterday. They are our neighbors. We like them. In this, pronouns like he, him, she, her, they, and them are used. So these are the pronouns which are used in the third person. I hope you would have understood the lesson well. Let's move on to the worksheet session now. A. Rewrite the following sentences using pronouns in place of underlined words. Let's begin, children. First one. My sister gets up early in the morning. Full stop. My sister prepared breakfast for me. So here we have to use pronoun instead of my sister. Let's see the answer. My sister gets up early in the morning. She. We have used she in place of my sister. She prepared breakfast for me. Second one. Mohit is my friend. Mohit is 7 years old. We have to replace the Mohit with a pronoun. Look at the answer. Mohit is my friend. He is 7 years old. We have replaced the Mohit with he. Next. Sarita and Sangeeta are sisters. Sarita and Sangeeta plays tennis daily. We have to replace word Sarita and Sangeeta. Here two are there, that means plural form is there. Let's see the answer now. Sarita and Sangeeta are sisters. They, as we are talking about Sarita and Sangeeta, we will use they in place of Sarita and Sangeeta. They play tennis daily. Next. This is my newspaper. This newspaper is very informative. We are talking about the non-living thing, newspaper. So what we are going to use, children? This is my newspaper. It is very informative. Here this is replaced by this is replaced by it. Newspaper is replaced by it. Next. Anita met Amit. Anita gave Amit a book. Here two words are there which we have to replace, Anita and Amit. Let's see. Anita met Amit. She. We have replaced Anita with she, as it is a singular female noun. We have replaced it with the she. Gave Amit is replaced with him, a book, as it is in the predicate. So we have replaced it with him. So Anita met Amit. She gave him a book. Here is one activity given in which You have to see this picture and complete the sentences. We have to use suitable pronouns to fill the blanks. Here, three friends are there. They are talking. As you have learned the chapter, I am sure that you will surely be able to answer these questions. Let's try to do these. Let dash go for swimming. As we can see, three are there. So we will use us. Let us go for swimming. Dash do not know how to swim. So if suppose this friend says that he does not know how to swim. So what do we write here? I. And if we are saying that two of them are saying that they do not know how to swim, then we will write we here. We can, both the sentences are correct if we are writing we do not know how to swim or if we are writing I do not know how to swim. Suppose I have written I do not know how to swim. Then here if I is used, then we can write here we. We can teach you. As we are talking to the second person, we will use you here. We can teach you few things. The next, we will not let you drown. So I hope you like the activity, children. This is an easy activity, how we do the exercises of pronouns. I hope you would have understood the chapter well. Thank you, children. That's all for the day. Hope you all have enjoyed your class well. Stay healthy and be safe at home. Thank you.